Yo, what up, what up? There is your boy King Series straight from Busy Home Beats. Yes, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how I mix and process these vocals to sound okay together with this beat over here. Okay, so you will not waste much time over here. But please, a quick announcement over here. I've created a new YouTube channel which is King's Pro Mix. That on that channel, what we are going to do is only mixing and mastering of song, beat, and like anything about mixing and mastering, audio engineering. That's what we are going to do on that channel here. So please just do your boy a favor by clicking on the link in the description there, then subscribe to that channel for me. Okay, yes, we are going to do a whole lot of mixing and everything tutorial over there, and on this channel will be like making of a beat and also review of equipment, and yes, the kind of equipment that you have to, as a beginner, if you want equipment for your studio and everything, the kind of equipment that you have to invest in. Yes, that's what we'll be doing much more on this channel. But the other channel will be of mixing your beat, mixing of your vocals, mixing of your whole song, or mixing, yes, that's what, and mastering. And that's what we are going to do on that channel. So please subscribe to that channel for your boy, and I hope you will never regret. I hope you will never regret. Okay, so let's get into this video. So first of all, I would like to play the whole song for you guys. Then after that, I'll play the song for you guys. And after that, I just show you the process, everything, and I explain it to you. Okay, let's listen.
Comedy.
Yeah. Charlie adia chipie. Pia kwa bonti ako pesi ka befi. Yeah. Over here you know they play. If I know you got time, Charlie never delay. Yeah. I know you got time for your nonsense. Go away with your lantes. Sikadam na mi boo. Me pay me ni mako. I know you got time for your nonsense. Go away with your lantes. Sikadam na mi boo. Charlie, let them know say you go blow. You go blow. You go blow. You go blow. Tell them you go blow. You go blow. You go blow. You go blow.
Comedy.
Okay, so that's the mix over there. So if you look on the main track, inside I have auto tune there, and I've tuned it around 10%. The key is in C major. Yes. Then I just send everything to a group here to maintain a good CPU for the mixing. Yes. And the sound card that I'm using is Focusrite 2i to 3rd generation, and I'm using Audio Technica 80-2020 microphone. Okay, so if I mute everything here and you listen to the raw vocal, you get something like this.
Yeah. Charlie adia chipie. Pia kwa bonti ako pesi ka befi. Yeah. Over here you know they play. If I know you got time, Charlie never delay. Yeah. I know you got time for your nonsense.
Okay, so after putting the auto tune on it, the next thing I did was my C1 gate. You know what the C1 gate always do for me. If you are new here, what the C1 gates do is it block the background noises. Yes, it block the background noises. You know, in studios, and when you are using microphone from untreated room, you'll be getting some noises which will be coming inside. So if you want to clean it, go ahead and clean it. But if you want to use this one too, it helps with cleaning it up a little bit for you. So that's what this C1 gate. And after that, I use this EQ to cut some of the low ends and remove some of the mad frequencies, and also boosted the highs to give it some air. Yes, that's what I did. So if you listen to it right now, this is what we're having now.
Go away with your lantes. Sikadam na mi boo.
And without the EQ.
Pay me ni mako. I know you got time for your nonsense. Go away with your lantes. Sikadam na mi. Yeah. I know you got time for your nonsense. Go away with your lantes.
You get it? Yes. And the compressor here, you know what the work of the compressor, making sure that you are having it at a good volume level. Yes. So these are the settings for my compressor. I have the threshold around -25, the ratio around 2.88, and my attack and release around 10 and 100. Yes. And the next thing that I did was DS. I have to DS the semblances, the CC words and everything. Yes. So this is the DSR that I'm using.
Over here you know they play. If I know you got time,
and I
Charlie never
selected
delay.
I selected this preset, male split band. Yes, that's the only thing that I did. I didn't do anything on it. When I listened, it was okay for me. Then the next thing I did was compressor again. I did use this compressor, and these are the settings for the compressor: -21 and ratio of 2, attack of 4, then release of 133. Yes. So if you listen to it right now, this is what we are having.
Yeah, over here we know they play.
Without
if I know
the
you get
compressor.
Charlie, never delay. Yeah. I know you get for your nurses. Go away with your
So you can
lances.
see that it brings some of its strength to the song. Yes, the vocals loses its strength, but when the compressor comes inside, yes, it gains it back. Then I use this SSL channel stereo EQ and compressor and everything. So the only thing I was touching here was the EQ. Yes, so I boosted the highs a little bit and cut the low ends a little bit, around 90, and I brought down the mid range of this one, the high mid frequencies down around this -3 dB. Yes, and I brought this one to around -4 dB. Then I just push the highs around the low ends, this part around this side. So these are the settings for the EQ. Yes, these are the settings for the EQ. So if you listen to it with the EQ, this is how it sounds. Let me start.
If I know you get Charlie, never delay. Yeah.
And without the EQ.
I know for your nurses. Go away with your lances. Sikadam na mi bo.
With the EQ.
Menimako. I know get for your nurses. Go away with your
So you can see
lances.
that it brings the clarity from the sound. Yes, it brings the clarity. Like it doesn't sound too muddy or yes, like in a dark room or something like that. It brings the clarity. And I put this one as optional. You can, yes, it's optional. For this, I just wanted to get some sweetness in it. That's why I put this kind of tape saturation on it. So with that one on it,
if I know you get Charlie, never delay. Yeah.
See, it brightens up the vocals. Yes, the saturation.
I know you get for your nurses. Go away with your lances.
And we have a whole lot of saturation that you can use, but I love to use this one. Yes, we have fresh air, we have soft tube, and a whole lot. But this is what I love to use the most.
Sikadam na mi bo. Me pe menimako. I know you get for your nurses.
The next thing was this C4 stereo compressor. I didn't like the way this 1K part was sounding, so I just bypassed the whole of this knobs here. Then I just make sure I set my bass around this part and compress that part for it to sound okay for me. So without it, you're having something like this.
I know you get for your nurses. Go away with your lances. Me boo. Me pe menimako. I know get for your nurses. Go away with your lances. Sikadam na mi boo. Charlie, let them know say.
So after that, I just did reverb. You know, I've been doing reverb send from this. So reverb send and also delay. And these are the settings for delay. The 1/4. I love to use the 1/4 the most. Depends on the mix that I'm doing. So and my gain level, the mix level around 40. And so these are the settings for the delay. And you look at this, these are the settings for the reverb. Yes, I brought the reverb damping down a little bit, the frequencies and anything down a little bit. Then I caught some of the low ends, and this is the reverb time and the pre-delay. Yes. And the last thing I did was parallel compression. The parallel compression, what I'm having there is 6.6 CLA 7.6 and the limiter. So I set my limiter around -4 CLA and the threshold is -10. And the compressor I'm using is this is the compressor that I'm using. We have the Blackie and the Bluey. I'm using the Bluey fast attack and slow release, and I'm just adjusting this to taste. Then I'm sending it as a FX send on the group channel. So if you listen to it with the reverb, delay, and the parallel compression, this is what we're having now.
Yeah, we know they play. If I know you get Charlie, never delay. Yeah. I know you get for your nurses. Go away with your lances. Sikadam na mi bo. Me pe menimako. I know you get for your nurses.
So with the beats, together with the vocals and everything.
Over here, you know they play. If I know you got time, Charlie, never delay. Yeah. I know you got time for your nonsense. Go away with your lances. Sika damn na me boo. Me pay me ni mako. I know you got time for your nonsense.
Okay, so that's that. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel too, and my new channel to the description. In the description, I have the link for that YouTube channel there. Please subscribe to support your boy. I hope your time will never be wasted. You will learn a whole lot of mixing and everything, tricks and everything there. So thank you for subscribing and watching this video. I hope you love everything that I did here. Yes, I'm out.